Hey, what's up, YouTube? Um, let's see. Let's start off with Genesis mining. If you want to use my code, let me know when you use it, and I will try to use yours. Yeah, leave your code down below and when you used it and what your code is. Don't forget to leave your code. Ether's way up like crazy. Where do you guys think it'll go from here? I definitely think it could probably go up some more. It might go down a little bit, but with all this news, Singapore trials its digital dollar via an Ethereum blockchain. Russian government introduced KYC guidelines. I'm not sure what that is. For cryptocurrency purchases. So basically, they are looking to. They're embracing cryptocurrency. They're going to basically use Ethereum to digitalize their currencies. So I don't have a very good mic right now. I'm going to get a better one here soon. But I'll leave links to these articles. And I just seen an ad for this. I haven't looked into it. You guys heard of this one? Bitconnect. The payouts were pretty bad last night. I went and put it in Notepad. Everything that I'm making from day to day. I started out with just a couple $100 loans, and then I did a couple hundred more, and I realized I was better off just doing 1,000. So I have a total of 1,500, and the payouts for the most part have been pretty good. The one day they were pretty bad, and yesterday they were pretty bad. And that's just because of the volatility of Bitcoin. If it moves up and down a lot, it allows the trading bot to make more money with your money. Yeah, so put that together for you. Here's the market cap. We got Bitcoin up 2.64, Ethereum up 17.75. Ethereum Classic up 7.73. I tried to make a play on that, but I kept pulling out because I got nervous when it was dropping down. So, and I seen it start to spike way down here, and I thought, man, it'd be great to get in there, but I wasn't playing the market. I was trying just to keep my money in the Bitconnect because I had some things to do around the house and whatnot, and I didn't really want to be glued to the exchange. Watching for price fluctuations. I just wanted my money in a more secure thing, such as Bitconnect, which was doing well, but now it's doing bad, falling off. And let's see here. Looked at Blisk, Augur. I didn't really look at any of these. Stellar looked kind of good. I got in Stellar for a second, but then changed my mind. None of these I don't really. Stratus, I think, has potential here, but don't take my advice to make your decision. I'm just saying what my opinion. This isn't financial advice, so definitely don't take my advice. I'm pretty new to this whole thing. About to order a new mic here. If you guys probably just get something cheap just for a quick upgrade right now, and then I'll get something better down the road if things go well. Monero, I just jumped in down here and it just took off, so I'm watching that. I just threw a little bit. I sold the coins that were in my online wallet. I still have my Bitconnect wallet with 100 coins. I'm trying to stake those. We're about 9 days out until they start staking, so I'll let you know what kind of interest I get off of those. It isn't quite as good as doing the loan, but because when you lend them out, you get 1%, and if you stake them, you get 10% to the end of this month, but 8% for the next 6 months. So we'll just say 8% per month, which it isn't that great, but at least you can pull them out, and it's a lot better than a lot of the other coins I looked into staking. I like the idea of just putting my money into coins that I can stake, because then, especially if the coins are going up in value real good, like the Bitconnect is, you're getting like a double gain where you're getting the coin value going up, which with Bitconnect was just going straight up until I put my money in it, and then it started going down. So that's just how it always goes. Cryptos, they go up and down like crazy, so you can expect if it looks good, then it's probably a lot of people are probably thinking that it's time to get out when it starts looking really good. I guess seems to be what happens. So, but I think it'll keep going up. Crap, I didn't. Let's go to the exchange and look at the more precise chart. It really spiked up drastically here. If it would have I would have been happy if it just would have been kept doing nice steady gains, and if it did, it would still be about where it's at. It had that big spike up, so you can expect some spikes down in volatility. So overall it's doing good, and I think it's a good long-term investment, and I think the staking rewards are very good. Let's go into how that works real quick while we're talking about it, and then we'll look at some of the trades I'm doing with just a little bit of my extra play money, just to make things interesting. I really don't want to get into trading too much. I'll probably sell tonight, so don't take anything that I say on here too seriously. I'm going to try to just make a little bit of money tonight and then get out. Probably put my money back into Bitconnect. I'm going to look into a couple other things. I'll keep you updated. Here's how the volatility software works. And I'm actually thinking about perhaps doing a $5,000 loan instead of staking. But staking would be good too. I don't know if I want to tie all my money up into another loan. Maybe another $1,000 loan, and then in a couple months you pretty much get that $1,000 back, because you're going to get about 1%, and this depends on how much you loan. So that's why I was thinking the 5,000, because then you'd make 0.2% on top of your 1% for this volatility. But if there's no volatility, you're not going to get anything there, so you're only going to get this 0.2%. So that's where putting that 5,000 or 10,000 if you can. But and the only reason I can do 5,000 is because I made some good trades and then got out while I was ahead. Put my money into Bitconnect when it was still very low at like 25 a coin, and now it's up to 53, 43. It was up to 59.60 at one point. So I like doubled my money just by putting my money into Bitconnect coins, and that was like almost overnight. In a couple days time it doubled. So I thought this is fantastic. If it keeps going up like this, I'll just keep doubling my money, which of course I should have known it wasn't going to be that great. And also you get the 10%, 8% staking. So I don't know. I was doing good when I was just trading with everything too, but it's a lot. It's fun, it's exciting. You can make some quick money. Get in and get out, buy low, sell high, keep a real close eye on it. But that's the thing, you have to set up notifications on your phone and set stop limits. It's very risky. So Yeah, see, I got 2,000 shares of Digibyte here, and it's starting to look like it might take another drop. But I'm not too worried about it because it's already dropped so much that even if it does drop more, there's so much hype and so many people like Digibyte that I don't think it's going to be going too far. It's basically like a popularity contest. Zcash, I had like double this a little bit ago, and I got nervous when it did this, and I started selling like right here, and then I actually bought some more here, and should have bought some more because look at it. I knew it was going to go up. I said it last night. I'll have to call you back there. Okay, so let's wrap this up. I'm looking at Litecoin. I'm looking at I don't know. I had a little bit of this. I was trying to sell it high. I might just go ahead and take some profits there. I really got to get going though here. There's different ways you can earn interest with Bitconnect. I will get into this later in another video. I was looking at this. This is the lending. I was looking at the staking, where you get. I don't know if I pulled this chart out. Let me just show you this chart real quick, and then we'll wrap it up. 60% per month. So, or I'm sorry, 60% for 6 months. So 50% for the next 6 months. That's 8% per month. If you happen to have 100 coins, that would give you about 53.42 times 0.08 would be about 427 a month you would make. Now, if you put that $5,000 into a $5,000 loan, you're probably going to make about $50 a day on average, and you're going to make about $1,500 a month. So you're going to make about almost 4 times as much doing that $5,000 loan, but then your money is tied up for that amount of time, that 179 days. Which really isn't, that long. You're going to get your $5,000 back within 100 days. So within a little more than 3 months, you're gonna have it back anyways. So, which makes me wonder if I shouldn't just do 1,000 and then stake the rest, and then maybe put some up in Ethereum, which looks like it's gonna continue to do very well. So that's probably the best thing to do, instead of just putting everything in staking or everything in trading or everything into a loan. I might do another $1,000 loan. Whatever I decide to do, I will do it with you guys. And yeah, we'll get into this all more later. And I'll keep you updated on my profits and everything. And I'm going to start writing down your codes. So let me know your code, when you use my code. And I will talk to you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what kind of trades you're making, what you're looking at, what's been making you money. And I'll talk to you all later. Have a great Sunday, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe later tonight, but probably tomorrow for sure. I'm going to try to get on here and keep you updated. Alright, talk to you later. Bye.